Yeah, right here off my collar. Let a nigga step 1 foot in this yard, I put it on guard, it's gonna be problems. Won't be clips and it's gonna be hollows. Won't be lip, I don't do no combo. Got my whip and a few more follow. Once I'm pissed, they gon' move on pronto. I know real niggas ain't gon' sleep when it's beef in the street. Champion! We remain here. It's your boy J Black, AK Black, man. Shake my hand. I appreciate that. Mr. Shake the building,
We're here.
Salute.
Mr. Shake the building.
Sam, I'm feeling
Jay Black, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
You know, again, I'm gonna say this again for the people in the chat and everybody that's watching on YouTube. My personal feelings regarding SM11, there was 2 great battles, or there's multiple great battles, but my favorites for the night, I think the consensus was Easy to Block Captain versus Chess. Clearly, battle of the night and possibly battle of the year, and I thought Surf versus John John was my second favorite battle of the night. I'm not sure y'all felt about that, but
I'm in agreement with it. A lot of people are going to say Cal and Geechee, which was a crazy battle too, but I don't think it was as good as these 2 battles we're about to get into.
Lou Castro, Arsenal 2. Was
that was a good battle, absolutely.
Yep. And I want to give props to MVP and Real Name Brandon, like for them to step the night off. Like Real Name Brandon did his numbers, so. But yeah, clearly, Chess and Easy and Surf and John, in my opinion.
All right, now you know we're here now. Surf versus John John.
We're here.
Years in the making. Years in the making.
How many years exactly?
Are we doing this again? Here we go again.
I'm just asking. I'm sorry.
Some years.
Okay.
Some years. I said some years.
John said it was 10 years in the battle too. He said SM1. He was talking about SM1.
Oh, there you go. There you have it.
Well, that's why we break down the bars.
I thought this was a great battle. No matter if you call it a 30, you know what I mean? I felt like John had some shit. But I feel like also it was levels being shown.
Mm-hmm.
From I think the first and the third, clearly, and even if we go through this, when we go through the second, it's like, this was a bad one.
For the record, and I rock with John. He's going to talk his trash to me when he sees me. Cause that's just what we do. But
you about to light me up after this one.
But hopefully you then, because I was the only one that left the building when everybody was saying definitely a 2-1, possibly a 30, and I was asking where's the possible coming from. Like I didn't in the building. I felt like all 3 went to Surf, and then watching it back, I'm waiting to hear where the argument comes in. Because
I just thought he did enough in the building for a second watch of the second round. Not the first and the third, just the second round. That's all I thought in the building. I mean, so, you want to jump right into this?
Yeah, I feel like, unless you had anything to add.
I mean, I gave it an overall score of an 8.
Okay.
I really feel like this was a big stage, top tier battle that I feel did live up to the hype, whether you want to call it a 3-0.
I agree. I agree.
I think it still lived up to the hype. We're talking about it weeks after the event, a week after, whatever.
Yeah.
This is a battle that we're going to go back to and say, remember when this happened? Remember when Surf won the battle, or John won the battle Surf for that long? And, that was on Summer Madness, and that was his comeback. And, he delivered. He had 3 rounds. He told Smack, should I give him a 3rd here? We're going to go back. This is vintage Surf. There are a lot of moments in this battle. I was happy with it.
I think this is top 5 Surfs.
Top 5 Surf. Yeah, I would say probably maybe even 4. Top 4.
Top 4. I want to say top 3, but I don't want to. I don't want to freestyle that top 3.
He's definitely.
I'd have to write it down and see where I'm at with it. But
Geechee,
Hitman. Right.
You want to throw bricks in the Young Ill and stuff? I don't want to go back that far. I want to go with more recent.
Right.
So I think Geechee, Hitman, this one.
Yeah.
For me. For me. I like the Hitman joint better than this one though.
Yeah, I would go Geechee for. I think that the Hitman battle is probably that's the best Surf.
Yeah.
So I would go Hitman, then Geechee, then this one.
I like this one better than the Geechee one.
Okay.
That's just me.
You do. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I'm not.
Both were insane.
Yeah. They saying it's the worst. I don't think this is the worst John.
No, I don't think it's the worst John.
I don't think so. I think when you go back to, it's the worst John as terms of expectation. I think that's why people are saying that. We said this already in our immediate review. I think that the issue here was just John's approach. John he's a tactician. He's known for breaking people down, et cetera, et cetera. The problem is it's so hard to do that with somebody like Sue Surf. So when I think he was just as good as he's been, he had some good material. he did a great job trying to break Surf down, but it just didn't work. So I think that's why people are now discounting it and saying, "Oh, he was up there doing anything." I saw somebody in the comment section. Well, somebody else just said sweatpants, but somebody else.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. See, the review was doing just fine.
Right.
It was a regular review.
too,
That's what I'm talking about. We doing a regular review shit. Then he comes in with it. I had pants
Get
on.
out of here,
Relax.
man. Come on.
I had pants on. Pardon me. Stop playing me, bro. You know what I'm saying? We here.
But somebody said in the comments, they said that John was playing Jane. I disagree. I don't think he was playing Jane. I think I was watching, I want to say it was on New News Live, and Surf and John was on there. And Surf said, I don't want to misquote him, so Surf, don't get mad at me if this isn't the exact quote. But something to
He be all right.
Yeah, that's
He
fact.
be all right.
Something to the effect of John was good,
Yeah.
but he saw that, it's different standing in front of me.
Can I pose a question though? Because I don't know if it was that same live, but there was another live that they were going back and forth, and they were Surf and John were speaking on how they got kind of buddy before the battle, and did that kind of lessen John's kind of motivation, so to speak, or
if you look at the angle,
He went
Or
for the
energy.
gusto.
I'm about to say, when you look at the angle John took starting that third round, the
but that
answer
point
is
was
no.
brought up.
Right.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
answer is no.
Yeah.
These guys are professionals. I don't think there's any. Hold up.
There's no
where is
real-
that? John started second round. I hear the question is GMO because this ain't beef.
This
Like
ain't
it ain't
beef.
beef.
Yeah.
No,
So,
and I never thought it was.
Yeah, I think
You know?
they're cool.
all right, we can get into this.
Yeah.
Well, another question. I think John won the coin toss and he decided to go 1st. Is that true? Is that a fact?
When he walked out on stage, he was turn my mic on like
Yeah.
ASAP, even before like Surf was out. I think
Yeah, yeah.
even before Surf came out,
Was
turn my
that-
mic on.
We always ask this. I feel like everybody do this now. Was that a good decision?
For John, yeah.
Okay.
It with the approach.
Because
so-
same thing goes for Twerk and Loso. We wanted Loso to go first.
I'm glad you said it because if I would have said it, he'd go to the comment section. But yeah, like if you're going to take that, let me set this narrative up for you. It works if the person does what you're accusing them of doing.
Yeah.
When they don't, then it backfires. And in this case, it backfired. But I think with the approach of that John was taking of breaking him down, let me talk to you, talk about him, et cetera, like I want to paint my narrative first.
Yeah.
I think that it worked, but I mean it would have worked if Surf only had 2 in the possible, as John said at the beginning of the first round.
First round, John goes out the gate. This man's like, they're not friends. They friends, but they ain't friends. He said, the guy that shot you left him with 5 O's.
Yeah, facts. I'm coming.
Into the materialistic, closed caption. How the victim of a shoot not prepare more rounds.
That was fire.
It was fire.
That was fire. You thought it was
had
dope.
some
That
shit.
was fire.
Yeah.
I like kind of how he said, "What you trap in, Da Vinci."
Yeah.
You put work in Dior, kind of going back to the
But
combat.
then he had no jewelry on, no chains on. So.
Yeah,
No, he had
that was
nothing.
white
He didn't have a
t-shirt.
watch,
Nothing.
a ring,
He had
a
nothing.
chain,
Wait,
nothing.
no jacket either.
No jacket,
No jacket either.
Pettiness.
White T-shirt.
My bad.
And he said the bloodsuckers politics, the Rico paid in full.
I thought that politics,
Dope.
blood suck. I thought that was fire.
that was fire.
dope. How was this a test if I bring up the names of y'all see me body? I thought that was dope.
Crazy.
The swear to God segment was dope.
The trading ideas for the battle.
Yeah.
Good angle.
Tips from the God, 16 chapters.
That was cool.
He got reaction for that too. He did.
Tips from the.
He got.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I like.
Yeah.
That's why. Is it bad when he said he had some shit?
No.
It's his
You won't
shit.
shoot the guys that shot at you, but you want to rebuttal my rounds?
What? John in the first had a solid round.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But solid rounds can
I
be
thought
beat.
he even offered Chilla a stack. That's just in the grand scheme of things. I thought that was crazy.
Self-centered. I'm surprised he ain't let arson system.
Yeah.
That was like John definitely was saying some stuff, and if Surf would have been in there playing around,
Yeah.
if he had some witches parking lot, or you know what I mean,
Yeah.
some other
Yeah.
some lock picks or whatever, it could have got bad, but.
But Sue Surf goes, and within the first round, you see there's levels.
Agreed.
In terms of not even just materials, material 2, crowd engagement, moving around, performance, all of that compiled on. Like you can see he's completely ready. Like what's up with everything?
I feel like a good word for him in this battle is he had command on stage.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he controlled the pace of the battle. He had good command.
He
You were endless.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm just over here. You analyst.
just watching it. I'm first of all, I was in the best seat in the house.
the
Salute
pit.
to the team champion. The pit is the best spot to watch a battle.
Yeah.
I'm spoiled. I get to be in that area.
Right.
And you could see the facial expressions a little bit more, the kind of nuances of the battle in and out, and just seeing his eyes after he said some rounds I still can't get out.
That was
Like you knew it was a wrap after that. Like it was a wrap.
It's bullets in me
It's
forever,
forever,
Johnny.
Johnny.
There's some rounds I still can't get out. That put all the momentum, if there's any, right in the Surf's quarter, out the gate.
He's
out the gate.
Surf's very good at like setting up that first punch, like creating that storyline very quickly too, just to get to that
right
first
to the
hit.
point.
Y'all making me want to skip to the second round because what he did in the first round, he did in the second round too with the multiple choice. So you spit a whole bunch of rounds and then momentum right back in my corner within the first couple bars.
Yeah,
bars.
that's a
Oh
fact.
my god!
Yeah,
Back to
it
this
was
first
early.
round.
And watching the surf show
shows
since Rocket Power.
I thought that was dope. If the Don died, the judgment laid me a rube. I thought that was fire.
Yeah.
The Foggy Mirrors, thought that was dope too. Bees over the body like Candyman. 316 taken about a year and a half.
That was crazy.
I don't want to skip over this because that Trenton Prison, that line that was crazy. He started his rap book looked like a Bible.
Yeah.
And then right after that, he's talking about angel, prayers, devils, Lord, and then he starts talking about the books in the Bible.
Yeah,
like that went on for a while.
Yeah, Genesis, Exodus, the Deuteronomy.
Yeah.
Like, that was,
AA Ward didn't like that one. It was
What they do to honor me.
Yeah.
every
Fire.
bullet that enter us Exodus. You can't find that in Leviticus.
Yeah.
Follow me as long as they give me right. As soon as they give me for the right number. You know what they'll do to honor me?
That was crazy.
And I don't even want to butcher this. So I called it the breaking segment.
The what?
We tagged them the breaking segment when they break it in the house pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just to give the baby
Yeah,
kiss.
you can't. Don't.
I don't want to butcher.
Yeah, don't butcher it.
That's like, just do the sound effects, that's all.
Fine, get a baby kiss. Rock creeping with caution and extensions. Double
They
date.
already brought it. That was crazy. That was crazy. I like the John that he had before that too. The performance bars, which craft you need, we sources. Like that was.
That reminded me of the Reed. Yeah.
Listen,
That
I
reminded
say,
me
You
of
know what he's doing.
shout out to Dree not being here.
You know what
I
he's
ain't
doing.
gonna-
You know what he's doing with that.
Yeah.
The only time they care to miss a wave when I'm.
locked up.
Didn't even have to finish it. Didn't even finish
You know what he's
it.
doing.
Yeah.
You know what he's doing.
Every time I'm 40 low, he talked about the two last battles. Every time I'm 40 loaded, I drop shit. What?
See,
And would
this
have rose and let go from Jack from the door.
Titanic. Crazy.
I thought this was dope. The crowd didn't even give it nothing, but he said locks on Jay head like mature hole.
And then that was like his last bar before the round was over. Yeah.
Yeah, Surf got the first clear as day.
Yeah, that's a definite 1-0 Surf.
And the thing about it too, his round time is not even short. He's coming with a full clip.
No.
Right.
This is not a 2 minute, 2:30
Right.
Surf. This is a full clip. Might be even 4 minutes.
Because you don't let the crowd rock.
Yeah.
You're going to get these bars. Let me get this round out.
Yeah.
Perform, and it's on to the next one.
All right, so John had a solid round.
Yeah,
solid
he
rounds
did.
can be beat versus Surf's fire. round.
Overpowering.
Overpowering.
Yeah.
Dominance right here in the first.
Y'all talked about the nuances and the way that I would say it, and this is what, again, I was getting at when we did the prediction. Surf leveraged his star power, but when you, like, as far as the crowd control and all that, he leveraged that star power. When you match that with this type of material, there's not many people, like, you know what I mean, it's gonna win a round versus that. It's too much. It's the ice skating uphill right there. So going into the second round, I was a little worried.
This was a good round from John.
It was.
I was
And John
expecting a
Johnson-
lot. Yeah, he started. I came here to talk before the round started, so
He
I'm
said, I
expecting
came here
something
to
good.
talk. And he said, I see what this is. Like, I came here to talk, though. Like,
I mean, he's a tactician. You should know what this is, though. It's
Right.
like, you know where you're going. You're battling in Houston. This man does great in the Houston crowd. Like, what we doing? You got to prepare for that. I ain't here to question this GMO. This isn't beef. Try efficiency. He had the Uber 2 rounds over you.
I went to Uber Bar.
that was
Yeah.
fine. I like the shortstops and a jersey, Cal
The
Ripken.
Cal Ripken tee
Yeah.
got reaction. Again, that got reaction.
He was getting a little bit of love, though. I ain't gonna do that. He had the Uncle Rod situation.
Yeah, 15 minutes ain't enough. How
Had
does
his
30
30
sound?
sound.
He had the Kiki math bar. I mean, I'm gonna leave it there. Y'all go this on y'all.
If Johnny Dane make you another chain, it better be a choker. That was
fire.
Even Surf was
Sorry,
like
Surf,
that.
you are not bigger than the culture. Something, yoga. Joe Budden sofa. You tell Jazz to leave when Yoshi coming over. Johnny Dang making another chain. It gotta be better. Gotta be better than a choker.
It better be a choker.
It better be a choker.
That
You
was
know what I mean?
Even
So
Surf
that was
like that
dope.
one.
But then it went into the now the wave in front of the nose like something stink. Thought that was fire as well. So he had some shit. He had the horror scheme too.
Yeah, The Conjuring too.
The funny thing though was he said you said something about Candyman, right? That's because you hope bees cover the body.
I thought that was fire, but we know what that is.
The
If you had a horror
staircase do
scheme,
nothing to stop me. Candyman, you hope bees cover the body.
Whatever I say, 10 pop. I thought that was dope. The cheddar bob cock shot. Don't tell me you ain't have a choice. I got multiple.
And then the most.
I like the NBA Christmas uniform bar too. That was cool.
Gotta be better, Jerry.
Yeah, that was cool. It was cool.
That was dope. He had a great second round.
Yeah, multiple choice. The crowd participation. So you had the crowd participation. With the Sorry Surf. I thought that was a dope angle. Thought it was. Yeah.
Let me see here.
That's right here. We're gonna test Jay Black's analytical skills in just a moment.
What, second round?
Yeah.
What's testing?
I'm waiting. We get there. Don't worry about it.
I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to catch.
Don't worry about it. Don't try to pregame. Just get me off the top with it. Because it was on top with it for me.
You and Hollow the reason I got a bad lux.
That was fire.
What else? Am I doing this?
Oh yeah.
We gotta listen to Cassidy. Tragedy. Funny.
Multiple
All this
choice.
multiple choice battle rap ish. You ain't running with the thugs. My multiple choice were cop out, trial, or snitch. My lawyer said none of the above.
And to place that early in the round, that was fire.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Momentum shift.
Right after the multiple choice too. Right after John John's multiple choice.
Stuff a pound in John like the SWAT coming. Both of us got our names from taking hollows.
I still don't know if they happy I survived. I woke up to mad doctors. What?
The homie shit. Down, back, up, trigger, make Johnny split.
Stop.
That's not the right input.
Yeah, it's definitely not. What is it? Do you know?
I don't know.
Oh,
exactly off the top of my head.
Okay.
No.
Oh, all right.
For the record, I wouldn't know. I don't really play
That's
Street
what you
Fighter
talking
like
about?
that.
Yeah, it's definitely back down. It's definitely back down high punch.
He sold it good though.
He definitely
He
did.
sold it good.
He definitely did.
He sold it
But
good.
it was like,
I wouldn't
I was
know.
like, wait a minute.
I mean, I don't play it. I wouldn't
That's
know.
all right, I do.
I didn't
I
do that move in a
do.
while.
I do.
I didn't do that move in a while. Let me see what else we got.
I'm sorry.
here.
Oh, he had that fire, the bug scheme.
Yeah,
the
praying mantis,
Mm-hmm.
bugs in the jack. Cuz got indicted on a cricket phone.
That was
The more time tick term might affect his parole.
I like the old chick. Let us sing. Give me Sade. I can get whatever shooter I want. LeBron James.
LeBron
We don't play
James.
Side Day, Kanye, Conway, Black Friday, shoulder here, get over here. Something going to John Cage. I can get whatever shooter I want. LeBron. At this point, you want to run for me.
Yeah.
Damn.
At this point.
Okay.
At this point, yeah. You wanna
Okay.
run for me.
And he still got a few.
Yeah, pull
He
the
still got a
stick.
few.
Oh, pull the stick, slide down on them like computer chairs. Like,
I say revolve
help
around
with that
because he never
yeah,
dropped the case.
That was fire.
This
too.
is a boy. Like he had those little I like those little ad libs.
The little
on stage.
ad-libs, yeah.
Those make a difference sometimes. They do.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Let me see here.
Your
Stab
best-
him in his neck. If he don't scream or
This
sing,
was the one for
you
me.
want to see if Johnny Gill's real?
That was it. That was the one for me. That was like, all right, he got it. He got it again.
I like your best performance was versus people who want pictures when they see. He was
Pull the
just
stick and slide down on him like computer chairs.
Yeah, I
And
did.
he started off with the pop preparation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
did.
I'm too
Yeah.
prepared.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And I like the
Back,
ad
so
lib
scuba
at
gear.
the end of the round too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You want one more?
You want
I
one
got
more?
You. Stay there.
Yeah, I got you. Stay right there.
Yeah.
I like that ad lib.
Yeah,
Surf,
this is-
Surf got the second.
This is a 2-0 so far.
Surf
Yeah.
got the second.
So it's 2-0 going into third?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I said that. Yeah.
Again, I thought John did enough
He
in
did.
the building for a review.
A rewatch.
Just to check the game tape.
I understand.
You know how it is in the NBA. So remember happened. We gotta watch. You know what I mean?
Double check.
You gotta double check.
I wasn't in the building feeling like I'm gonna have to see that back. I knew John had.
Let him rock.
I'm gonna let him ride. I'm just giving my own opinion.
Oh, wow.
I'm giving my own opinion.
He was by
Again,
himself.
I'm in the pit
Yeah.
watching his back. I can see John's face. I can see Surf's face. I can see
Yeah.
Smack's face.
It felt like a 2-0 going into the third.
Yeah.
For me as well. But I can understand the due diligence part though,
It's
because
due diligence. That's all it is.
Right.
Due diligence.
As analysts, you have to, regardless of how you
You know,
feel.
right,
You're gonna
show
go
it
back.
to him.
Try to murder Mook. You see what he's doing now? Like, oh, what's that line? Like, what's this? So I just want to do my due diligence. That's all.
Okay. Facts.
Third round. I don't have the exact bars. I just know what happened off memory.
Okay.
And this is where having the wrong game plan kicks in.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like a lot of things he did in the third, he didn't set it up prior, like in a face off or something like that. Like even me hearing him talking about caution, rock, surf, I'm like, yo, what's this about? Like,
Right.
I was confused at this point. I'm like, oh, you put my ear there.
Yeah,
I don't even know this.
Threw me for a loop a little bit that he was gonna go there.
And when you don't like land this, like with a bomb, it's like, oh, boom, we got the facts here.
Right.
When you don't bring that facts in, like, oh,
Right.
it's not gonna hit the same.
It makes it look a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he had a few things. Haven't met your daddy, you haven't either. And then
That hurt.
Sir said that hurt.
That hurt.
Yeah.
I thought we was friends. Like,
Yeah.
That's when the character.
The lead up to the caution
Yeah.
and get the visual seeing surf and caution take. That was
I like. It was like the second or third bar in the round. He said, "We kin because of holla. You think I relate to your kind because we connected through the same blood."
man.
Talking about Hitman.
Fire,
That was
fire,
fire.
fire.
That was
That was fire.
I think his round was solid until he got to. I think that's where he got booed when he was comparing accolades and how many times he been on SM11
Yeah.
or SM Madness and did this and that.
I
Giving him a shot.
liked him talking about the UW Arsenal.
Yeah.
So it's so disrespectful to not have Arsenal on the Mark album.
That would be good for me if Arsenal was on the card too. Arsenal be battling more than Surf on URL. That's just me though. So
Yeah.
it's like, yo, Arsenal done
Yeah.
on his own situation.
Yeah.
So.
That
saying.
so it takes away
Yeah,
from
Takes
Yeah.
away from me personally. That's just me personally.
Yeah. Before the shot, tsunami. After the shot, flood.
So I watched.
Yeah.
It wasn't jacking that at all. I'm like, I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I thought it was
But
cool.
the crowd was like, nah.
It's got to be something special for the before the shot. To
Yeah,
hit.
right.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
nothing's hitting the original. Nothing's touching the original.
Yeah,
Do you think he could?
yeah. This guy.
I'm gonna let it go.
I wasn't even trying to take a shot. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Do y'all think he could have had that Summer Madness angle a different way? Because it kind of was drawn out.
I would have chopped that out.
Yeah.
So if he said he was worried about his third.
Yeah, he did
That's
say
probably what he was worried about. That approach right there.
Yeah.
That's probably what it was. Who gave him who the shot?
Yeah, I mean because again when you go with the narrative and I'm sorry, John knows what he said when they announced the battle and they called them both out and he says I got him, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You're acknowledging that you've been chasing him, so then you can't say that you're giving him a shot. It doesn't make sense. It just you know what I mean. It's almost crazy to say this, but JC saying I'm cool on the surf battle. If he sticks to that, makes it look a little better if they do battle later on down the road. Like, listen, I'm not on your time. Like, I'm not, somebody else backed out now I'm a fill-in. No, I'm not doing that.
I didn't take it as like when he said I got him, y'all, that he was like, yes, I finally got him. I thought he was saying it to the fact like maybe he took the bait.
Mm-hmm.
He took the bait. That's how I read it, but I mean, it could be interpreted. Yeah, it could have been interpreted a different way.
Yeah.
The battle's over now, but
Yeah, agreed. If that was bait, though, that's what you call a long game. Right there. Long game right there.
But
that's
the
a
third,
deep sea. That's a
Yeah.
deep sea.
third round from Surf.
Yeah, not nipping a trouble seed in the bud is how it turns to a problem tree. When the F did
He was like a couple bars in. They said he went around.
Yeah. I mean, he said
that's what crowd said.
going into the third, so when John was done, he was asking, like, do I need to rap a third? Do I need a third?
Yeah,
Like,
you need to rap a third.
yeah, he had
You know how
to.
this culture work. You
Right.
don't rap that third.
It'd have been
Yeah.
John second and third.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Surely would have been that.
Well, he started with that angle right out the gate with the 49th law of power.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
do not brandish a weapon and
Bruh.
not
Ace
shoot.
Amin was right there.
That was
Ace
crazy.
Amin was right there.
He was.
What's going on?
Out.
John, be careful of your surroundings. Something's up.
Know what's going on, yeah.
Why is
That's
Ace
right.
Amin right there?
When
Sean
the F
Davis.
did John get mad and start pulling out hit sticks? That was Nina blow John head in the alley prostitution. He was
Last
talking
time I pulled out a gun, battle rap ain't seen me for a year.
I only wrote down 2 bars for this third round.
Okay.
And it's because it's a petty one right here. Drop him off in Philly.
Yeah. You know they hate
The
big
Ben
dudes that
Simmons
can't
joint.
shoot.
Oh,
You know they hate big dudes
that
that can't
was
shoot.
foul. That was foul.
Yeah.
Then why you ain't shoot you big itch? Because you love handles on the side.
That was fire. That was one of his better lines of the round.
I would have smacked Ace with the deuce like spades.
I think I started up again.
I'm just saying, no, but that was a fire
It's
bar.
popping.
Listen, do you play spades? Like, if you play spades with Joker, if somebody put that ace out, that's what happens.
Bro, I'm watching this round. I'm like, he said ace again? I didn't even count how many times he said ace, but it had to be over 10.
And that's why you had the champion the way it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's why you had the champion the way it was.
And then there is one more thing that, again, I just me. Faking it. You faking a bill collector chain. But I have to say, Bill has diamond tested his chain more than once. So we're not going to say the bill collector's bill collector chain.
Should I say something or should I end it here? Should we leave it here?
He diamond tested it. What is that?
I'm not gonna say nothing. I know how jewelry go. I'm not saying not on his chain. So his chain's probably.
That's what I'm talking about. Then
I'm gonna leave it there.
I know real niggas ain't gon' sleep when it's beef in the street. We be all on go. If you gotta be, let it be. But a nigga guaranteed, nigga will need the law. Oh no, that's what this Glock from with my hand, nigga. Got a drum attached like a band member. Fuck a rumble, I'ma have 100 up and I can double up another can, nigga. Big dog, I am, nigga.